Shalom, shalom. Halayla Tawab, which is good night. Anak Nawaha Abar. Yasha Allah Walakim La Atham. Call Shabuai Baharachawa Kakshaw Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah. Ma'amath, which is truly Hey with the Hebrew Israelites, coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah to preach to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, and Israelite foreigners. Nacham Atam, Kaya, Hamalakwath, Hashemayim, Korah, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call Layim La, Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shah, Basham, Racha, Hakodash, Wamashana, Kabadim Dukaim Nawa, Wamalakim, Shaw, Yashala Zakoyim, Racha, Gadawa, Wa Chasad, Washalawam, Wabarakim, Laha, Bacharim Shaw, Ha, Gawe Shah, Shalawam, so all praise to the Most High Yahweh, which means He exists. Bahasham, in the name Yahweh Shai, delivers double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, mercy, peace, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, which means peace. All right, so this corresponding with today's lesson going into Awath Wath Baha Alat Bayath. All right, letters in the alphabet. All right, Baha Lashwan Kodash in the Holy Tongue. All right, so we're gonna start with A, Ba, Wa, Ga. All right, the first three letters. All right, which the words that correspond with those are Alap, Wa, Bayath, Wa, Gamal. All right. And essentially, you know, the title going into this, it says meditations and prayers relating to the law of the Most High. And then in my sword, I have it written, it says prayers, praises, and professions of obedience. All right, which essentially goes into both of those. You know, Salat. All right, but Alap, all right, some of the characteristics that come with that particular word and letter is leadership. All right. It says, blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. All right. It says they also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways, you know. Which that can be likened to Revelation chapter 14, where it talks about, you know, the elect having no guile, you know, because essentially the elect, you know, they're walking on that straight gate. All right, and they're going to be found without fault, blameless. All right, and pretty much going to the first verse, undefiled in the way. All right, they're ultimately the leaders of the nation of Yasha'Allah, Israel. All right, so it says, thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart. When I shall have learned thy righteous judgments, I will keep thy statutes, or forsake me not utterly. You see, so, you know, that can, you know, for leadership, you know, that can help out, you know, as a prayer, and then also meditation, just meditating on the verses 1 through 8. All right, Bayath, all right, which is Ba, number 2. All right, but the word for Ba is Bayath. All right, Bayath is within what's inside. All right, so it says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. You see, so what is he cleansing? He's cleansing that house, because the scriptures say right here, 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 13, Shanya, Izarah. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Come for such as of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Read it again. And therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Pretty much put off that weak nature, you know, because the Lord says he's calling men. All right, so the effeminate stuff that was learned in the world, you know, has to be set aside and bring forth that new creature, that new man. All right, let's get another one, because again, we're going into Bayath, which is the inner man. All right, that house. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 5, let's get verse 26. It says, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word. So this word is what essentially does the washing. It's Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who comes in the volume of the book. All right, now going back. That's essentially how the house is cleansed, all right, by this word. Listening to the word. All right, this is the volume, Psalms 119 and verse 9. Or verse 10, it says, with my whole heart have I sought thee, or let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies, as much as in all riches. Because the scriptures say, let's get it. Let's get Ayawab, Job chapter 23 and verse 12. It says, neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food. All right. Going back to Psalms, the Volume 119 and verse 14. I have rejoiced in thy way. I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies, as much as in all riches. All right. Because ultimately, all we need is this word. It says, I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I would delight myself in thy statutes. I would not forget thy word. All right, I got a scripture. This is Mashalia Proverbs, Salah. This is Mashalia Proverbs chapter 9 and 1. It says, wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Proverbs 24 and 3. Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding is it established. All right, so essentially by meditating on his word, by essentially furnishing the house, all right, with the law, with the word, you know, the scriptures is how one ultimately cleanses their ways. All right. Going back, it says, Gamal. It says, I would delight myself in thy statutes. So I'm gonna read verse 16. It says, I would delight myself in thy statutes. I would not forget thy word. Gamal 17. Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live, and keep thy word. Gamal goes into a camel, but then also it goes into deal bountifully, because when you're talking about like it says to repay, to deal fully, then it says to give. All right, Salah. It says to repay, to labor, to do, you know, because essentially the camel was known for the work, you see. So essentially going into this, camels were known for burden bearing. So this is going into a reward, you know, for that for doing that work. That's why the two are pretty much related. But it says deal bountifully, which when you go into that word bountifully is gamal. All right, H1580, it says to deal fully with, you know, we want the Lord to deal fully with us, you know. It says deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live. All right, and how's this done? Let's get I'm gonna finish this out. It says that I may live and keep thy word. All right, this is done by Debarim, Deuteronomy 4 and verse 4. It says, but ye that did cleave unto the Lord your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. All right, so this is essentially how the Lord deals fully with the elect, because the elect is going to be doing these things right here. They're going to be meditating on dealing truthfully, you know, praying, you know, that the Lord, you know, deals bountifully with them, you know, so that they can keep the word, you know. It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says, Gamal, deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live, you know, and that's what every brother of the hopeful elect, you know, hopes for, you know, and Lord's willing, we continue to endure until the end. But it says that I may live and keep thy word. All right, because that's ultimately, you know, how we will live, you know. Verse 18, open thou mine eyes, that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. I am a stranger in the earth, hide not the commandments from me. My soul breaketh for longing, that it hath unto thy judgments at all times. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimonies. Princes also did sit and speak against me, but thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Thy testimonies are also So like thy testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. All right. So in order for the Lord to deal bountifully, all right, to fully deal, all right, the elect is going to hold up their end of the bargain through the Spirit, so that the Lord deals totally with them, you know. Let me get this. This is Mashaliah, Proverbs 3 and verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. And that's essentially, what's going to be done by the elect, so that the Lord is fully dealing with them, you see. But just want to go into that, those can be prayers, Allah, going into leadership. It has a multitude of things that it goes into. The truth is, we understand that the truth is multifaceted. All right. Bayath, within the inner man, the house. All right. Gamal, so the Lord fully deals with us. Saying that in Hebrew as well, it helps with that vibration. Actually, I want to get another one. This is, I'm going to read that again. This is Psalms 119 and verse 18. It says, open thou mine eyes that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. All right, this is Mashaliah, Proverbs 29 and 18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Hey, so going back to Deuteronomy, Devarim, Arabai wa Arabai, 4 and 4. All right, those that did cleave to the Lord, all right, he dealt fully with them, and they were alive. And we got examples of that in the scriptures, But just want to go into that, Adonai Tazaza Banaya Lord's will. That was a beautiful edification through the Spirit. Adonai Tazah Adam Yashiwan Tawab. A march not to say again. A lot of march not to say again. All right, Zah Dahoyim 119 Ba Waga. All right, Psalms 119 1, 2, and 3. Or you could say Ba Ga, which are the first three numbers and letters. Baha'u'llah Bayath, Baha'u'llah Shwan Kadash, and the alphabet and the holy tongue, you see. A call Layam La Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua Bahasham Cha Kodash, double answer the elders and apostles of great millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And much respect to you, bros, out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Wa Yahweh Mahar, La Bachayirim, a God speak to the elect. Shalom, shalom.